This is the Angel Next Door podcast, where we will talk about all things angel investing. What it is, who does it, how do we find them, what does it mean to invest in an early stage company? If you have ever wondered how you can affect the change you want to see in the world, then tune in to learn more.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Angel Next Door podcast. Today, I'm bringing you an In Case You Missed It episode. I'm weaving together quick insights from 3 fantastic episodes spotlighting aging, not just as a challenge, but as a frontier for wisdom, connection, and innovation. Whether you're thinking about your own aging journey, caring for loved ones, or searching for opportunities in the exploding age tech sector, these guests offer unique perspectives that can transform how we think about life as we age. Let's start with my conversation with Dr. Kerry Burnight, America's gerontologist. Dr. Burnight has dedicated her life to understanding the full spectrum of aging, the economic parts, the sociological, physical, and even spiritual parts of growing older. What's particularly special is how her wisdom is paired with lived experience, not just research. Dr. Burnight's work in elder abuse led her to a turning point, realizing it's not the end to remediate cases of mistreatment after they occur because the damage has been done. Instead, she shifted her focus toward upstream prevention, asking, how can we take what we know from the literature and get further upstream so that people are not vulnerable to opportunists or to prevent this from happening in the first place? Her solution is both practical and deeply human. After noticing that disconnection, also called loneliness, is the #1 risk factor in elder abuse and decline, she began sharing regular candid moments with her mother, Betty, who is now 96. At first, she shared just for close friends. But Betty's simple, wise reflections, they struck a chord online, reminding people that fundamentally we all know that we are all aging and we wonder what our old age would look like. Her reach grew quite rapidly as more people tuned in for Betty's lessons and Kerry's upbeat take on healthy aging. It led to her book, Joyspan. Kerry told us we want to live long lives, lifespan. We want to live lives that are physically healthy as possible, health span. And then the quality of those long lives, we can no longer leave it up to chance. Joyspan provides convenient and useful practical guidance for flourishing at any age, inspired by research and older adults themselves. And here's something else to celebrate. Joyspan didn't just resonate with readers, it soared to the top, hitting both the USA Today bestseller list and the New York Times bestseller list within days of its release. Kerry emphasizes that it's a book for your own aging journey, regardless of your current age, with practices and exercises built right in. Next, I interviewed Hunter Ziesing, co-founder of Longevity Health. Hunter's passion for helping people live well started after personal loss, and it fueled 2 decades of fundraising for cancer research and wellness initiatives. Now his mission is to change how we approach health in later life by harnessing technology, clinical data, and AI. At Longevity Health, Hunter and his team run an online clinic offering comprehensive tests, from DEXA scans for bone density and body fat, to gut biome testing, sleep studies, and EKGs. After analyzing your specific data, your biomarkers, they can create a personalized health plan, assigning a clinician, a nutritionist, and a dietitian to retest and reevaluate every quarter. Hunter openly discussed the challenges by saying that consumers are not ready for a full AI product yet. Regulation and trust still lag behind technology. But he sees a future where, in 5 years, your doctor will be replaced by AI, while still working alongside human clinicians. He's also realistic about social and economic hurdles, and he says America is sick care, and much of this system rewards expensive late-life intervention rather than prevention. Hunter's work aims to flip this, using personalized data, AI, and community dynamics to help people age better, stay out of hospitals, and live fully at home. Finally, in this aging trilogy, I talked to Bruce Simpson, who brings the investor's perspective. After decades at McKinsey, Bruce saw the huge area of AI for good in empowering older adults. And he's now co-founder of Age Tech Capital, building what he calls the biggest marketplace for angel investors in the world with a focus on age tech, in partnership with AARP. Bruce explains there are 10,000 Americans turning 65 every day. And the challenge isn't just living longer, it's building the gap between our health span and lifespan. Older adults want to stay engaged, independent, and financially secure. Bruce's fund and investor platform target 4 big needs: financial security, health and wellness, caregiving options, and independent living. What sets Age Tech Capital apart is its commitment to investing in companies that actually work for older adults, whether it's digital vaults for personal documents, platforms for will creation, reverse mortgages that will unlock house equity without selling, or telehealth systems that help seniors avoid expensive and isolating care facilities. His ecosystem isn't just about choosing promising startups. It's about shaping the future of aging by amplifying what older adults actually want and need. Across these episodes, a few big themes emerge. First, healthy aging is proactive and social. Whether it's Betty's wisdom, the importance of building new friendships, or using technology to stay connected, loneliness remains the most dangerous adversary. Second, technology is not the enemy, it's the amplifier. Used thoughtfully, AI and digital tools can help track our health, catch disease earlier, make smarter financial decisions, and stay independent. And third, age tech isn't just for seniors, it's for everyone. Kerry's book Joyspan was embraced by people in their 20s and 30s looking to start healthy habits early. And Hunter's work shows that younger generations are already eager to own and manage their own health data. Finally, the future of aging will be shaped by those who invite older adults to co-create products, build communities, and break stereotypes. As Bruce put it, this last chunk of your life can be the greatest chunk if you leverage technology, which unlocks some of that potential that you have to engage in society and economy. Thanks so much for joining me in this exploration of the new frontiers in aging. Check out the full episodes and our show notes for more on Dr. Kerry Burnight, Hunter Ziesing, and Bruce Simpson. And don't forget to grab a copy of Dr. Burnight's Joyspan, a New York Times bestseller that could help make every year richer, more connected, and more joyful. Thanks for listening. To connect with me, visit my website at marciadawood.com. And please subscribe, follow, and leave a review. It helps the podcast get seen by more people. And remember, you can also find the Angel Next Door podcast on YouTube too. And if you're looking to learn more about investing in the changes you want to see in the world, sign up for Anne and Bill Payne's ACA Angel University classes. Go to theangelcapitalassociation.org, all one word, to find out the schedule. And classes are now available on demand. Many classes are offered, everything from angel investing basics, which include fundamentals, risk, due diligence, term sheets, valuations, returns and portfolio strategy, and even a class on group formation. There's even a deeper dive where you can get advanced classes, including capitalization tables, startup boards, and exit strategies. If you're not already a member of the Angel Capital Association, you can become one for a low price that will give you unparalleled access to discounts, free webinars with a huge archive of content, networking opportunities, and much more. We'd love to have you join us. All content for this website is informational and not intended to serve as legal, tax, accounting, or investing advice. Well, Marcia, that's me, does serve on the SEC Small Business Capital Formation Advisory Committee. My views are my own and not the views of the SEC or my fellow colleagues on the committee. Our speakers and hosts are thoughtfully selected for their educational value, but their opinions are their own and do not necessarily represent the views of the host, me, or the Angel Capital Association, and neither specifically endorse the use of presenters' products or services. Listeners of the podcast should consult their own tax, investing, legal, or accounting advisors before making important financial decisions. All warranties, including accuracy, completeness, and suitability for specific purpose, are disclaimed.